Yo, 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 what up, kids? It's Meatman coming in with his first ever card reveal. I am so excited to be able to share with you today 3 new cards from my very favorite class in Hearthstone, Demon Hunter. So let's get on and have a look at the first card. It's Disciple of Argus, a 3-mana 2/2 with the Death Rattle, summon 2/2/2 elementals with Taunt. Wow, that's a lot of twos. This is a lot of stats for the cost. You are getting a total of 6 of stats for just 3 mana. Could it see place in an aggressive Demon Hunter deck? Could it see place in Arena? Only time will tell. Lots of stats for the card. Now, the next card, I do believe, is going to get a little more people excited than this one. It's a very powerful card. Let's have a look and see what it is. Weight of the World. It's 3 mana, and it's a Forge card. Draw cards until you have as many in hand as your opponent, then draw 2 cards. Now, before we unpack just how busted this card is, I think we need to discuss what this word forged means. Some of you might know, some of you might not know. This is a new keyword with the Titans expansion. And what forged means is if you drag a card into your deck, a bit like if you were to trade a card, you drag it into your deck, you spend 2 mana to upgrade the card, and then it becomes forged. So the base version of this card is draw 2 cards. It's Arcane Intellect, which is a solid card. And then you spend 2 mana to upgrade your Arcane Intellect, and it becomes this monstrosity. Now, for those of you who haven't been playing the game as long as me, I just want to draw your attention to this old card, Divine Favor. Now, Divine Favor was an absolute menace back in the day. It was such a menace that they actually rotated this card into Wild on the very first iteration of Wild. This is a Paladin card, and what it allowed the Paladin class to do was basically vomit a bunch of small minions onto the board, go down to 0 cards, 1 card, 2 cards, and then play this card and redraw everything. Weight of the World is doing the same as Divine Favor, but it's also drawing 2 cards after that. Now, if there is any card that is going to carry the aggro Demon Hunter archetype, I am confident that it's this one. I think aggro Demon Hunter is a deck which has been on the fringe for the last year. There's been a lot of support from a number of expansions, and if this card is as good as I think it's going to be, I think we could be seeing quite a bit more aggro Demon Hunter on the ladder during the Titans expansion. Very excited to try out this card. And we still have one more card to reveal. So let's take a look at the final card for today's reveal. It's Mythical Terror. It is a absolute unit, a 7 mana 3/10 demon beast with lifesteal, and it has some text as well. At the end of your turn, force all enemy minions to attack this. Wowzeroni, that's a lot of healing and attacking. So if your opponent has a full board of idiots, maybe some small idiots, maybe you're playing against an aggressive deck, this is going to wipe out most of the small idiots, heal you back up to full. It's going to do pretty much the same as that Arcanist Unleashed Fell combo that's been tearing up the ladder. So now Demon Hunter's got a second way to clear boards whilst healing to full. Rip aggro decks, I guess. But obviously I'm so excited to have been able to reveal these cards to you today. We'll go over them one more time just for the people who need a little reminder. You know, I need a bit of a reminder myself sometimes. The first card was Disciple of Argus, a 3 mana 2/2 Death Rattle, summon 2/2 elementals with Taunt. We had Weight of the World, 3 mana, draw 2 cards, and when forged becomes draw cards until you have as many in hand as your opponent, then draw 2 cards. And then the final card was Mythical Terror, a 7 mana, 3/10 with lifesteal. At the end of your turn, force all enemy minions to attack this. I'm very excited to be able to play with these new cards. I'm very excited for the up-and-coming Titans expansion. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and I hope you enjoy playing with these new cards and playing with the new Titans next month. Peace!